Today is the day. Paragon's NDA has finally been lifted, so I'm showing you my very own gameplay once more at last. One of my personal favourite characters in the game currently is Kallari, a stealthy assassin who has insane damage potential. In the hands of the right player, she can actually dominate an entire game. That's right, if you're an asshole like me, this is the character for you. Now, let's hop into the game already. First things first, as always, we need to select the items and the build that we're going to be going with. This is my deck, the current setup. This is not a finalized deck or perfect deck. It's just one I whipped up together. So we start with the health potion and the mana potion and a harvester key. These are something that you'll see most Kallari start with. It's sort of your bread and butter beginner build. So we're going to need to talk about what this character can actually do, and I want to show you that in a cool way. First up, we have Kallari's Q ability, Shadow Walk. Basically, you press it and she goes invisible, but you will be giggling while you're in stealth, and the enemy can hear where you are based on that. So if you're against a clever opponent, he'll be able to work out where you are based on your fucking giggling. Wouldn't you just fucking shut up, Kallari? Next up, we have Kallari's E, which is Blood Dagger. Quite simply, you throw a dagger at the opponent, doing a nice burst of damage, and it bleeds them over time. Satisfying. The third ability we're going to be talking about is Kallari's Evade ability. Quite simply, she will leap into the air, and you can jump not once, but twice to evade enemies' attacks, and also dodge and escape situations. And finally, Kallari's ultimate ability, Death Sentence, where she can zoom forward in the air, doing a beautiful animation, cleaving anything in her path, and of course doing huge amounts of damage when she does it. It travels you forward, so you can use it on targets that are running, you can use it as an escape, and it works in the 3D environment just like Evade, meaning you can use it in the middle of the air, on the ground. You can aim it low, you can aim it high, whatever suits the situation. Extremely powerful ability. So, back into the game, we're at red buff, it's the beginning of the game, and Kallari needs something like this. If you can convince your team members, whether you're with them in a stack, or whether you're simply alone and you convince these random people you queued with to help you, do it, because Kallari benefits so much from having red buff at the beginning. Blue buff is also acceptable. It's going to give you cooldown reduction and mana, which is useful, but red buff's probably better because it gives you straight damage, 25% increased damage to your abilities, to your auto attacks, and that is crucial to make, you know, a jungler finish jungle quicker and get the XP as fast as possible. I see that there's two people pushing up the tower very close, and I tell my team, go in, go left, I'm coming in behind them. The tower just hit them, and I fucking fail and miss the blood dagger. It would have done a huge amount of damage, enough to make her very, like, scared, right? But I wouldn't have been able to finish her. The howitzer and the Grooks weren't near enough at the time to help me, and honestly, even though I didn't hit that dagger, it's okay because I didn't die, and apparently there wouldn't have been anything from it because people weren't in position and ready for it. So we're okay. And the best thing to do in a situation like that is to accept, I fucked up, I made a mistake, it's okay, just try not to let it, like, mess with my attitude. I've still got red buff, we go straight back into jungle, and we keep farming. And as you can see, it just ticked at the top middle to 3 minutes. That is when the first harvesters become available to be used. That's the back left and the back right harvesters. So since I'm at the back left area, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up roughly 10 seconds after it became available. Using that same time limit channels to activate the harvester, I recall and go straight back to base. That's really good time management. And we get our first, like, item, the Adamant Edge, which is going to give me damage and a bit of health. Very useful. And of course, we're going straight back into the jungle, but now we're going to the right side. Now I've returned back to base, my harvester key was recharged and it's ready to go again. So what am I going to do? I'm going to instantly get the next harvester, the bottom right harvester. And if you're a bit confused about these harvesters, here's a proper show. At bottom left, bottom right, we've got the first harvester on the left, the second harvester on the right activating, and that's what we've activated so far. These harvesters give you experience and card points whenever you go and pick them up. They, like, channel and fill over time, so it's really important that you dominate the map, especially as a jungle, especially as Kallari. You need to have these. It's absolutely crucial. So I'm going to show a lot of that in this video and my sort of understanding of how to get them efficiently. We're coming in for a gank here. It doesn't look like I can get it, but I'm going to go for it anyway. We hit the blood dagger this time, thank God. We've landed some nice auto attacks. This rampage is quite low. My teammates come in. Twin Blast is hitting him. I use evade to travel forward. He's really low. I'm going to get that. Spank that ass, bitch. Boom! Oh, and he's not fucking dead. Let's watch that again. Watch how clever he is. He walks against the canopy of the jungle, and that character has a passive where if he's in the jungle, he gets a lot of health regen. So, super well played to that Rampage. He saw he was in danger, he saw he needed the health, and he took the time to walk alongside the canopy of the jungle, which activated his passive, and he regened enough health to survive the hit. So, fucking great play from him. And compared to my other gameplay, you'll seen on the channel, we were against new players. I was a new player at the time. Now I'm a lot better, and now the enemy players are also a lot better. So seeing fucking cool shit like that, and the potential is going to be awesome, and we're going to make some awesome plays this game. I absolutely promise you. Okay, so coming in for a gank, I jump over the trap. If you didn't know you could do that, you can. Hit the ulti, land the E. Easiest kill of my life. We avoid these traps. You don't want to be in them. You see my teammate got slowed by them. And I'm just waiting for him to catch up. He got slowed by the trap, so I'm just auto-attacking. Minions are hitting me quite bad. I have no health potion. I have no mana potion. So I'm going to just sort of hang out and let them tank the damage. He's hitting her. She's a support. She's pretty much out of mana. I missed my E again. I'm terrible. But we get the kill anyway. It's fine. And I believe now it is time to go back, level up, buy some of that major strike, and get a bit more damage going on my build. And then it's straight back into the jungle to collect the harvesters as we decide where we're going to go next. Look at the area. Look at the lanes. Is there a gank available? No, not right now. But my harvester key is recharged, and it's past the 6-minute mark, meaning the right harvester and the left harvester are both able to come online now. So I go straight to the lane where it needs it. You see my teammate got left lane on number 4. I just got number 3. We have 4 harvesters. They maximum have 2 right now. So we're getting way more experience than them. Irrelevant of kills. Irrelevant of how farms going in the lane. Harvesters are crucial, man, to the game. They give you so much experience. Do not forget to get them. We see Kallari's running back. I see a good gank opportunity. Maybe she's going to come jungle. She does. I miss again the 3rd time. It's fine. I have my ulti. She's not going to get away. We use it. And was that a bug? Was that a bug? Let's watch that again. Bullshit detected. I didn't seem to travel forward. Was it because I aimed too low with my ulti? Let's just avoid that fucking guy. No, thank you. I'm out of there, bitch. I'm out of there. Was it because I aimed too low? Maybe. Or was it because my ulti was too low level, so the travel distance isn't that good? Or maybe it was just a bug in the alpha, and I didn't travel forward when I should have. I don't know. We missed a kill because of it. I'm salty about it, but it's okay. Again, turn a bad situation into a good situation, and we get a tower from it. No problem. And of course, now it's time for me to go back. What am I going to do? I'm going to use the time efficiently, collect the right harvester, the small amount of XP it had, and then recall. Get another major strike, nearly full gem my adamant edge, get another harvester as we go back into the jungle, and work out where we're going to go from there. Super important decision making right here. You know, you have to be aware of the map. You have to be on top of the harvesters the whole way. They give you so much experience, and you need to be ready to gank. Speaking of being ready to gank, I see those 4 people pushing mid. I look around, I see a very hurt Kallari. We hit the E. She's really low. She's bleeding out right now. I see she's going towards the tower. Because of my passive, I can see her because she's low on health despite stealth. So we know exactly where she's gone, and we get an easy kill. And I get caught out. I actually did see that they were pushing the tower, and I thought I was safe. But Decker was on point and ready. And that Decker's been my bane this game. And I swear I will get revenge. We're going to get revenge right now. Here she is in lane. We hit Blood Dagger. We hit her with some nice hits. She uses her jump ability and her ulti to cage people in and escape the situation. She comes back to harass me while I can't fight back. Very clever by her. Really good Decker. I hear Kallari's giggling somewhere, and there she is, ganking my teammate. I try and go help. I get stunned and snared by the Decker again while almost saving my teammate. He's going to get away. Not really, though. Sadly, Kallari picks up the kill, gets the XP, and she's stealth. We hear her giggling. We know she's going back towards my team members. We get the sprint going. We catch up with her, hit the Blood Dagger. We use the ulti. She ain't getting away. She's fucking dead. No way, no how. And then I see it. I see the very hurt Decker, revenge is sweet. I'll die for this. I'll die for it. Not really, though. Let's go stealth, dodge the shots, jump onto the platform, get away from the Murdoch. This guy's near me. Rampage is really close to me. Any hit and I'm dead. And I drop down, out of their line of sight, get sprint going, and we're out of there. Now, bear in mind, Murdoch could ulti me, so I am looking back and being ready to dodge it. He can't see me anymore, so I go into the jungle, collect that harvester, and recall at the same time. We finished off gemming the adamant edge, and it's time now for the second one. It's going to give us more damage and more health, which is something that this character really needs. The damage is obviously crucial, but the health is very useful as well. We're currently 4-1, so even though we've made a few mistakes, we're okay. Here we are in the jungle, coming for a gank, and I actually hear someone in the stealth plane behind me. Turns out it's Decker. We land the E, there we go. I'm so happy. We hit the ult while she can't move, so she can't dodge it, and then she uses everything. Her shield, her jump, her ult. Ace comes in with his ult, we tag him in, and he fucking devastates the people, turning the gank on me. And it was just like back and forth as hell. Twin Blast killing the Murdoch, thank God. But where's Decker? She's fucking ruining our lives, man. That's where she is. I fucking hate that Decker. She's a very good... Whoever that Decker is, really well played. As always, I'm trying to turn a bad situation into a good situation. I see that they have a harvester under number 6. Somewhere, somehow, we got the prime harvester, which was number 5. And so I need to get the next one. This is giving them experience, and I don't want them to get experience, obviously. So I start attacking it. Now, the reason that I left it there and left it on half health was because if you do it for too long, you're probably going to die. It gives them vision like a ward. So I put it to half health. I'll go back later, and I was actually coming back to do exactly that to finish it, but I saw all of this going on in left lane. We catch Decker off guard, and this time she's not getting away. No, sir. She gets E, she gets ulted. I'm very low, and Kallari's nearby, revealing me despite my stealth. That's her passive above my head, the like red cross. Sadly, I die, but it's alright. Ace comes in with the absolute #skill ult and blasts away one opponent. And he's got another opponent to kill right here. This is Rampage in his ultimate form. He's giant. He regens tons of health. He has loads of health. He takes ages to kill. Ace gets ulted, but we do finish him. Thank God. At the cost of 2 lives. It was a good engagement for us, even though, you know, we did lose 2. Okay, so I'm coming in. They're still here. They're still pushing. The hurt from that big team fight we just had, and I think I can get 2. We ulti this Murdoch. We turn, and of course, we steal the kill. I did say this character's for assholes, right? I did mention that, right? Pretty fucking sure. Now, in my defense, that Kallari could have gone stealth. That Kallari could have jumped. She could have got away, basically. So here we are, back at that same harvester. We're finishing the job, and Rampage comes in and says, no, don't kill that. I use the harvester as a physical block to stop his stun and jump away and hit stealth. Now, I could just sprint away, but I see Twin Blast. Ace is actually here, ready to help me. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the right opportunity. Now, those two miss me, and Decker, of course, the insane player she is, does not. I hit my E. I hit my ult. She has shielded herself, and I'm walled in. It's okay. I have my double jump. Stealth is coming off cooldown. I'm going to get out of here. Not really, though. I'm fucking dead. Did you see the health drop there? That was the enemy Kallari's ulti. That is an insane amount of damage. And remember, Kallari's health pool is tiny, so she'll die quick. Remember that. So I come in here for a gank. Easiest gank of my life. We snare him. We hit the E. We hit the ult while he can't move. And then we just finish him. Easy kill. Simple gank. And that's the power of Kallari. If you can catch people off guard like that and you can snare them, you'll hit your E, you'll hit your ult. You don't even have to aim them. They can't move. And it's a really good way to catch people off guard and gank. Take enemies out of a fight before the fight happens and so on. We're chasing the Murdoch. He's not getting away. He's snared. I hit the E. And of course, he's fucking dead. That was a simple and efficient gank. 2 kills for 0 deaths. That's awesome. We have both adamant edges fully gemmed, and we go ahead and get a chrono spike. It's going to give us some cooldown reduction, some health as well. Very useful. Coming in for another fight here. Something's going on. I'm looking for the right opportunity. Let's jump up, use our right click to get in a good spot. I land on Rampage's head there. Did you see me slide on him? Kallari's behind me. I didn't notice that at the time, but I want that Rampage. I'm busy with that Rampage. I want to hit him with the ult. 2-man ult hit, actually. Huge damage. I hit that Decker for huge damage and killed the Rampage. She gets away. I pull back. Murdoch uses his ult. This is looking a bit hectic now. I'm not sure. I pull back and decide what I'm going to do. I get hit by the charge. It was really bad. I stealth, but it's irrelevant. He stared me. You know, he knew I was there. I'm trying to escape. He pulls me back. This is not looking good. And I'm dead. And I notice right there, Murdoch did a lot of damage. Now, that was a big team fight. A lot was going on. And it turns out, while that was going on, Gideon wasn't part of the fight. What he was doing was pushing left lane, and he killed their inhibitor while that went on. So even though that sucked to die like that, we got an inhibitor because Gideon wasn't in that team fight, and he was pushing very hard. So maybe he could have been there and helped us, but at the end of the day, it was entirely in our favour. Us to die to get an inhibitor was well worth it. So over here we're running in for a gank, and I just jump over a Murdoch trap, which is fine. We showed that earlier. It's really cool that you can do that. Anyway, we're coming in for a 4-man gank. There are 4 enemies ahead of me. They're pushing a tower. I sneak up behind them, and they have no idea. Easy kill with the ult, with the E, and they still don't know I'm behind them. This is all about clever positioning and timing that allows me to do this. They're in a big team fight. I come in, snag a quick kill. We lose the howitzer, which sucks, and this guy makes a fatal mistake. Look at this. He jumps into a tower under inhibitor minions against 2 of us. He's fucking dead. That was really done by him, and we take his XP. Now, fun fact, enemies, when they die, they drop XP. It's worth a lot. I want it. Ace, get fucked, mate. Towers also drop experience, so remember to get those big pools of experience. Never forget to get them. Okay, so I'm getting ganked as I finish a harvester. We stealth. We dodge the abilities. They know I'm right there, but they don't know exactly where. They can just hear me. And I sprint away. Fun fact about Kallari is, if you activate sprint while stealthed, it won't cancel stealth until you're sprinting, which means it's an easy get out of jail free card, and I'll show that a bunch of times. We finish off the Chrono spike now. We're actually out of major strikes. We're 12 kills and 4 deaths, so even though there have been some mistakes, we are still considered right now to be dominating. We're doing really well. We happen to get blue buff, and they try and gank us. This should work out well, but look how much health I just lost. Murdoch is absolutely wrecking, and I see that. I'm scared. Let's just walk out of that. Holy shit, he knew almost exactly where I was. He just guessed while I was in stealth. That was really good, like, awareness from him to see that he knew I was hurt, and he guessed where I was going to go. Nearly got me. Now, on characters like Kallari, doing things that they don't expect are crucial, like catching this Kallari off guard. It wouldn't make sense for me to come back in after I was so hurt by that Murdoch, but I know better. They wouldn't be watching behind them for me because they think I'm hurt and I've left. And that's exactly what I do here. They think I'm going to go into the jungle based on where I was going when I hit stealth, and I just juke them out and sprint away. Just like I explained, hit sprint while stealth. The stealth is broken by me sprinting, and I'm already getting away at that point. So that's just a get out of jail free card every time, man. They almost caught me. They really wanted me, but I got away. We come back to base, and we're going to go ahead and sell our old harvester key and upgrade it to an executioner's key, which gives me crit. We start stacking some crit to do some really hefty, dangerous damage. It's going to be cool. Coming in for a bit of a fight here. Nice dodge from Ace there on Twin Blast by jumping out of the way of the stunning rock. I realize I can get their red buff. It's kind of dangerous for me to do that, but I could kill it really quick. We jump out of a stun, and we go stealth and start the sprint while stealth. But fortunately, we do get away, and it's completely fine. Easy red buff. A little bit later, we're in the jungle. Murdoch nearly kills us both here. If he'd aimed slightly higher, he would have actually hit us with that ult while we were sprinting and snared us. We wouldn't have been able to run away, and they would have all ran on top of us. Bear in mind that was their whole team chasing us, so we would have been fucking dead. But, again, turning a bad situation into a good one. Since they're all chasing us, we tell the team to go get Prime. I can't believe this Rampage just got snared by the tower. He walked into tower range while sprinting. I put him really low with the ult and with the E, and he uses his ult to regain a load of health. It's time for us to back out. Again, we're distracting them while our team is delivering Prime to the drop-off point, and they somehow don't even get stopped. As you can hear, we've got the power of the orb. We have OP buff. It says it above our head. We're now fucking tough as nails. Huge damage, huge defensive abilities, and we're coming in to finish this game. I see that Rampage, and you know I want it. You know I'm gonna fucking get it. We're going after him. I hit the auto attack. We hit the E. I jump behind him, and he jukes me out a little bit, but cleverly, but then, I don't know, walks right into me, and we stealth. Especially at this moment, I realize 3 of my teammates are dead, and I'm surrounded by all of the enemy. That's 4 enemies versus me, and I'm hurt. We're trying to run. They fucking catch me. This fucking Decker, man. It's alright, we're gonna jump away. We're gonna get away. I'm fucking solid snake. It's fine, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We dodge the attacks. We go up the cliff. We're home free. We're gone. There's Murdoch. Shit. It's alright, jump over the platform. Keep fucking running. 3 of them are there. It's alright, we're gonna get away. That is absolutely unacceptable. I won't allow that shit. We respawn, we come back, and this right here is the power of Kallari. I'm waiting, I hear him stomping around, we catch him off guard, we hit the ult and the E. He's now low, we walk around him, he wastes his ult to stun me for half a second, it's more of an interrupt, we finish him, and we're coming in. You think that's it? I check to see if they're looking at me, none of them fucking notice, one of them is really hurt. You know it's fucking Decker, we're taking Decker. Boom, 2 auto attacks and an E, finish 2, that's 3 kills, 3 fucking kills in the matter of 20 seconds. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. That feels good, man. Which gave us enough time to sort of push out the other lanes, finish off some towers, and we put some good pressure onto inhibitors, basically. I'm finishing off the last real items I'm going to buy. We're getting some extra crit here, putting some more strike on it, and we got black buff for the Twin Blast. Twin Blast is an auto-attack character. Black buff allows you to do way more siege damage, meaning you can kill towers a lot faster. And it's here where we make the crucial decision of the game. Me and Twin Blast, we're not actually on communications right now. I'm not on Skype or anything with him. We're just playing and I know him. And I see, you know, it's low. Twin Blast knows it's low. He has black buff, but all of the enemies are in this very lane. And I notice he's going for it. He's going to try and backdoor it. And I realize at this moment, I need to give him time to do that. They're going to see him on the map. They see him already. I need to distract them. They're pushing our inhibitor, and I need to save that as well. I need to do something. So, giving him space and time is crucial here. We're coming up behind them, not looking at me for some reason. We catch Kallari off guard with an E and an ult, and she's dead. I hit the Murdoch. He puts me so low in one fucking hit. And at that moment, I realize I have to do something about that Murdoch. Bear in mind, I don't want to get ulted by him, but we did get the inhibitor. It worked. Now we have the enemy inhibitor. We have great pressure, and they make a final sort of desperate push in middle, trying to get our inhibitor. And I see 2 squishy characters, the Murdoch, and of course, the Decker. And this Rampage, again, great player, fucking warding me away, preventing me from getting to them. But can he stop me forever? Hell no, I don't need that platform. Double jump, we hit the ult, and we aim it right on the Murdoch and finish him. He's their main damager, and their push with his death is completely gone. Let's watch that back again, slow motion. Jump in the air, I aim and I wait. Where's the Murdoch? There he is. Crucial ulti right there. If I didn't kill Murdoch, they could have pushed and taken the inhib. Who knows? He was doing so much damage. We're fighting the enemy Kallari. I catch the Decker. I think I missed my E there. I gotta stop doing that. Very low. Decker uses a roll. I jump over it, so it actually walled my team in, and it walled the enemy in as well. So I managed to get away because I had my double jump off cooldown. Thank God. If I didn't, I would have died there easily. We finish off that crit item, we sell the health potion, and it's fully gemmed up. And I think that should be everything we're going to need to finish this game. And we're going to go ahead and do the final push right now. It's going to be a good final fight. It's going to be amazing. Just kidding. They surrendered. Yes. I don't know, man. It was a good game, but they just gave up. And to be fair, they were all dead, and we were pushing their final base. So it was probably going to end there anyway. So I end the game, 19 kills, 5 deaths, and 5 assists. I would say that went really well. I had a really good time this game, and of course, playing Kallari. And that was a pretty good showcasing of how to control harvesters, how to correctly jungle, how to correctly gank, and just general information on Kallari. I do hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, make sure you sub. I'll be doing more Paragon gameplay, Paragon footage, Paragon videos, just general stuff, and of course, streaming the shit out of it, which should be happening right now as the time this video goes up. So check them out, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time.